All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I want to show you the last part of this promotional video that you should be making the Del Oro promo video through ClipChamp. You should be using all of these clips that I have here available to you guys with some audio in the background, just to give you a little preview of what I have so far. Here it is. Okay, so that's all I have so far. And what I want to show you is how you can combine the skills that you learned in Photopea or in Photoshop with your video editing to enhance your video editing. So what I want everyone to do is to go to Photopea. Again, you thought you were done, but nah. You're back on Photopea. You're going to go new project, and we're going to create a graphic that is the size of our screen here. We chose to do a 1920 by 1080. So again, we're going to go in here and go 1920 by 1080 so it fits our screen perfectly. I'm going to say create. Okay, we're going to create this white template right here, and we're going to put a message, a graphic at the beginning of our video somewhere. And then at the end of our video somewhere. So we're going to create our first graphic, which is going to be at the beginning. And I wanted to say something like, welcome to Del Oro, or something like that. Okay, you don't have to say exactly what I do, but I want you to create a graphic. So I'm going to get my text tool, and I'm going to click in here. And I'm going to say, welcome to, and I know welcome to, I'm going to have different font than Del Oro. So I did welcome to, and watch what I'm going to do quick here. I could click the text tool again, but I'm just going to hold Alt and click and drag, and that makes two of those. And then I'm going to click my text tool again. I'm going to click in there, and I'm going to say Del Oro High School. Sweet. Okay, now I'm just going to do a little bit of formatting. I'm actually going to go back in here into welcome to, and I'm going to go to character right here. I'm going to make it, let me see, I think this is all capitals. Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong layer. So let's go to welcome to and do that all capitals as well. Sweet. Okay, so I just made those both all capitals. That's in the character right here where you can change a lot of different things. So I'm going to grab welcome to, I'm going to press transform controls. I'm going to hold shift and make that a little bit bigger and press there we go. And then I'm going to go to Del Oro High School. I don't like how you can't click on the words. I'm going to try and center that to the best of my ability. Usually they have a centering button, but I haven't found it in Photopea. If someone knows, let me know. So I'm going to say welcome to, and I'm going to say Del Oro High School. I'm going to make that, whoops, I pressed Control T because I thought I was in Photoshop. Transform controls, hold, shift, drag that. Okay, now I'm going to style it a little bit. So you guys should be doing the same thing. It doesn't have to say Del Oro, welcome to Del Oro High School like mine. You can say like, you know, welcome to the greatest school in America, or something. I don't know, whatever you want to say. I just want you to know that you can make a graphic. Okay, I'm also going to add a little flavor to it. So on the Del Oro High School layer, I might go into, first I might change they don't have a ton of awesome fonts, but let's see here. Let's try this one. Is it not changing? Come on with it. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay, I actually kind of like that. So I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to go transform controls, and I'm going to make that. Just takes a while to load. Control Z. I didn't hold shift. Okay, so I'm going to make this. There we go. I kind of like that font. Try and center that a little bit. Put that in the center. Cool. Then I'm going to go to my Del Oro High School, and I'm going to go to effects. I might add a stroke to it. I definitely don't want a red stroke. I'm going to find like a goldish stroke somewhere. It's a little, where's my gold? We'll choose that one. That's good for now. Okay, a little bit of a gold stroke. I might make it a little, whoa, that's way too big. a little bit bigger. Okay, we can do that. I'm gonna go into my effects and I'm gonna add perhaps a bevel and emboss to make it pop. Pop, pop, pop. Let's see. Inner bevel, no. I want outer bevel maybe. Depth. Oh, see how it's now starting to pop a little bit? Love that. Whoa, it's a little too much. Okay, so you guys should just be formatting a little bit to make it bolded. Okay, so say that I have that, okay, and that's what I want. Okay, I can save it as a white background, as a JPEG, okay, or I can hide the background and save it as a PNG and drag it over one of my photos. Like if I wanted to show up right here, I'll show you an example. Okay, so if I want it to be transparent without a white background, I need to hide the background, then I'm gonna go to File, and then I'm gonna go Export as PNG, okay, and then I am going to say Save. It's right there in my downloads. Okay, now watch. If I bring the background back and say File, Export as JPEG, it's going to have the white background. Okay, and I'm going to show you what both of those look like. Okay, so now back in ClipChamp, if I want to bring that in, all I do is press Add Media, just like I did with the video. Browse Files. You're just going to add media into there. I'm going to hold Shift and select both of those. Press Open. They both come in. So one is a JPEG that has the white background. The other one's transparent. So look, if you want to do transparent, you can bring it in and then put it over one of the photos. If you see what I did there. So I put it over. I need to figure out which one I want it over and then put it over that clip. So when I press play, it's right there. See that? Or I can move it like over that one. Maybe I want it over the eagle. Okay, so you can mess with that. Or if I want, say I don't want that, I just press delete and I want the one with the white background. I can bring that and actually make it its own frame. I kind of like that better. So my video. Maybe a little bit quicker. And then it can go back into something else. And then we can start getting into, you know, this stuff. Oops. But you guys get the deal. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is to create a graphic for the beginning. Create a graphic for the beginning, and then also create a graphic for the end. Okay, so the end graphic can be something like, thank you for watching, created by Nick Carlisle, thank you for watching, or whatever your name is. That's trash. I don't know. Okay, so that is all I wanted to show you. Okay, so create your graphic, one for the beginning. Your edit must have one at the beginning and one at the end. Okay, one at the beginning and one at the end. The first one kind of introduces things, and the one at the end wraps things up. When you're done, okay, say you are done, you're going to say export. Okay, you want yours to be in, I don't think we can do, I think that's for, I wonder if you have to have a premium account. Compression maximum. Let's see if it's going to quality maintain. Let's see if it's going to let me. So we're going to choose video. Let's see if we can go 1080 and maximum. Continue. Oh yeah, it's not going to let me do it. Okay, so the starred ones, you have to have a premium account. So we have to do ours in 480p. Wah, wah, wah. And then we just have to do the default compression. Okay, so that's all we got on this. So default and 480p, you're going to press continue. It's going to start processing up here and exporting it all out. Once it's done, you can, I would just save to Google Drive, and then you can just submit the link to Google Drive, to that file via Google Drive, your Google Drive link to your video, to the post in Google Classroom. Okay, so that is it. Hopefully you have an amazing edit that you made. That is just super, super well done. Holler at me if you have questions.